Prime London property sales falling through, withdrawn properties and reduction in prices all followed and spiked after the mini budget announcement. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the Prime London property market update for autumn 2022, so you can make better decisions whether you're looking to buy, sell or invest in the Prime London property market. Make sure you stay tuned. For the third quarter for 2022, we've seen a lot of activity when it comes to Prime London property. In fact, if we look at new instructions for the third quarter comparing the same quarter for last year, we can see that new instructions are up by 8%, properties under offer 23%, and sold properties are up by 20%. And of course, there is a lot of demand out there, but not enough supply. That demand has caused properties to continue to go up. In fact, if we look at the prices, 2.3% up compared to last year. So September is usually an important month of the year when it comes to the Prime London property market. Usually this is where agents come to a conclusion with sellers after weeks of educating on what's happening in the property market, and they come to a conclusion of launching the property onto the market in September. So this has brought new instructions up by 15%, and price reductions are also up by 48%. And this September sales is substantially less than last year. In fact, it's down by 18%. But if we compare last month's sales compared to the pre-pandemic average, it's actually up by 3.7%. Properties under offer were 13% higher in September 2022 than the same month last year. And I think we're really coming into a phase where both buyers and sellers in the Prime London property market are finding a balance as to what's fair price in the current market dynamics. I mean, for sellers as to what they can truly achieve, and we can see that in terms of reduced prices, but also buyers need to be realistic because there is a lack of properties out there. And if you're finding this Prime London property market update helpful, please hit that like button. It really helps me out in pushing these kinds of videos out there. And that brings us to activity measures across Prime London for September 2022. Now, as the chart shows, and we look at fall-throughs for the last week of September this year compared to last year, it's up by 88%, while the number of price reductions spiked by 76%, along with properties withdrawn from the market 48% up. Sales were 41% lower than the same week last year, although this again reflects the ending of the stamp duty holiday, which was a crazy market. And more representative comparison shows that they were 8% lower than the pre-pandemic average. Despite all the bad news, however, the number of properties put under offer in the final week of September was 23% higher than last year, and new instructions rose by 22% over the same period. And whenever there's a shift in the market, there's always going to be a lag time between financial and housing markets to adjust. I mean, we've seen an immediate response to political announcements over the course of the last few weeks, and there will continue to be quite a few changes in the property market, which is why you should subscribe to our channel to make sure that you keep updates so you can have all the data to make informed decisions. Make sure you subscribe. And as the second chart shows, the average Prime London prices per square foot were just below their previous 2014-2015 peak for achieved price in September, down by 4%. However, prices were nearly 22% lower than their peak when converted into euros and 35% lower than converting into US dollars. And that represents a substantial discount for these international buyers. And it can be seen as a great opportunity, but can also be seen as a great risk. Of course, the UK economy is still very uncertain, as well as the political turmoil. So are international buyers going to sit on the fence and see how this plays out? Or are they going to continue to just take this opportunity? Because let's face it, the UK continues to be a safe place to invest. As always, if there's anything that myself or my team can help you with anything to do with Prime London property, please feel free to reach out to us.